everybody. I have just gotten back yesterday from Cancun and I love our community. I can't tell you how invigorating it is to be around positive people, to have these experiences where they can really transform your life and really reset intention and clarity. So many breakthroughs. So, I wanted to share with you a couple things that were on my mind. I was thinking about when I was in the conference, I was thinking about you guys and how we oftentimes, as clients, we are using buffers to push down the emotions or distract ourselves from the emotions that we're experiencing. There's all sorts of different types of buffers, but a lot of times most people are buffering with food to some degree. And when we have started within our program and we have intention behind what we're doing and we're not using food as a buffer anymore, we almost feel emotions at a whole new level because we're not distracting ourselves with the food. We're dealing like they're raw. And I just wanted to say, and I'll put a link in this up at in the description of this video that is about buffering. And buffering is, maybe you don't know that term. So if you are moving a piece of furniture and you don't want to scratch your wooden floor, you put something in between to make it glide, to make it be more smooth. And what we do is, like, if we have somebody who's really, maybe we're angry, a lot of times we will buffer that emotion of anger, we'll be frustrated, and maybe we're going to be using food to lessen the blow, to distract ourselves from the anger. So that's one way we do that. So another thing that we talked about that was just so do recognize that when you eat, are you bored, lonely, tired, angry, stressed? Like, really figuring out why you're eating, what emotion you're experiencing, and is there intention behind what you're doing? Or, like, are you finding that your brain always looks for the excuse to snack with your 10 almonds or whatever, and that it's more of a buffer for you? So just kind of looking in awareness around those places. The other term that we talked about was quietly quitting. And I hadn't really heard that term before, but it's like, how often are we just kind of drifting away from what we want? And when we drift away from what we want without intention, without clarity, it breaks our integrity within ourselves. And I just want to say, like, what ways have you ever thought about this before? And what ways have you quietly quit on different things, on different goals? And a lot of times we do that because we get discouraged or because circumstances change within our lives. And maybe we can make pivots instead of quietly quitting. So there's a lot to say about that, but I just found it so interesting. We can't leave our brains unsupervised or not instructed if we want to create purpose and value there. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Oh, by the way, when you numb the bad feelings with food, you also can't enjoy the good feelings. It really does take that away from you. And experiencing negative emotion is really powerful because not only does it, most of all, it shares that you're alive. Some people aren't alive. Some people get to a really deep, dark place, and experiencing negative emotion can be a gift, and perspective can really, there's so much to say on that and mindfulness. But I could share a story about that. But anyways, I hope to hear from you right away, that we could check in today. And I hope you're having a fantastic day. And thanks for letting me be a part of your journey. And for all my clients, if you have not posted on social media yet for sharing a healthy habit, I encourage you to do it today, because today is the day. It's magical. And I know that it makes a difference when we can share that out loud for ourselves, and that we can also inspire others just to work on our healthy habits. So let me know if you're up for this. Thanks.